Soul food, globally known for its creation and connection to African American cuisine and culture, was born in the South during slavery. The term soul food was first used in 1964 and caught on because it's rooted in so much pain and power that you feel it when you eat it. Soul food has spread worldwide. Every culture has a dish directly connected to their ancestors that has been shared through generations. Once upon a time, you could find soul food in your grandmom's abuela or Lola's kitchen. Then there's a burst of soul food restaurants. Now you can find the same home cooked food in the convenience, community, and comfort of a food truck. Often seen as vibrant mobile kitchens serving diverse, delicious, and deeply intertwined with ethnicity and culture, their rise in popularity reflects in the blending of various culinary traditions and the ever-evolving nature of food in a globalized society. Historically, food trucks are influenced by ethnic migration, the exchange of cultural practices, and the desire of street food that is accessible and affordable. The concept is not new because street or mobile food vendors always existed globally, but here in America, street food became a trendy and inexpensive way for upcoming chefs and aspiring restaurateurs to share their culinary creations.
I think what makes my food so filled is that it is filled with the things that people need the most. When you eat my food, yes, it tastes good, but I also want it to hit you in places that really fill you up.
But before food trucks became the new trend, in the 1860s in Texas, Charles Goodnight, a Texas cattle rancher, created the chuck wagon, especially mobile kitchens used to feed diverse groups of cowboys, Mexican, Black, Native Americans, and Anglo, who shared food and stories, serving regional dishes like chili, beans, cornbread, and stews that would eventually become staples of American cuisine. As the popularity of food trucks grew, so did the variety of foods offered. The growth of immigrant communities in major cities across the country, including Philadelphia, to the rise of food trucks offering flavors all around the world. For example, Mexican and Latin American influence inspired food trucks serving tacos, burritos, and tamales became iconic. The popularity of taco trucks in California in the 1970s shaped the street food scene. Asian and Southeast Asian influenced food trucks offer Asian fusion cuisines like Korean barbecue tacos or Vietnamese sandwiches. Middle Eastern and Mediterranean influenced food trucks offering shawarma, falafel, and gyros, all staples right here in Philadelphia. Philly has its own rich culture of food trucks, and today's represent more than just a mobile dining. They're parked all around the city, serving residents, professionals, and students outside of large businesses, universities, and local schools. Festivals and concerts representing symbols of cultural exchange.
The fried chicken, no matter how we make it, whether it's wings, wingdings, breast, legs, thighs, that is the dish that when we marinate and clean the chicken in, the sound of the oil popping and the crispiness of the first bite brings a smile to everybody's face. It's something that brings them back to the window light. This fried chicken is just so good.
For many food trucks, their vehicles are an extension of their heritage, an entrepreneurial avenue to share their culture, preserving and showcasing family recipes that reflect both their personal history and the cultural connections they maintain with their home country.
We try to share with all the food from, learn from my mother when she cooked for me, and try to cook the same food for people who come for burrito feliz, and they want to say, oh wow, this is something amazing, this remember me home.
Food trucks are catalysts for gentrification of urban neighborhoods, turning once overlooked streets into bustling cultural hubs. They contribute not just culinary diversity, but also the evolution of cultural identity within the cities. It's often said the way to the heart is through the stomach. What better way to feed the mind, body, and soul in a city of brotherly love than with God food, good food, soul truck food.